don't make the mistake of thinking that financial security is the same as financial freedom. In fact, don't even make the mistake of thinking that security is the same as freedom. A lot of people say, well, I just want some financial security, and they think they mean, I just want financial freedom. They're not only not the same, they're actually opposites. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make sure you pick the right door for you. I heard Robert Allen say a long time ago, there are 2 doors in life. How many doors? Talk to me, everybody, how many doors? There are 2 doors in life. And by the way, we know they're doors because they have doorknobs. Okay, so there are 2 doors in life. One is marked security. The other is marked freedom. Then he said, if you choose the door marked security, you get neither. If you choose the door marked freedom, you get both. I like what Helen Keller said. Helen Keller said that security does not exist in all of nature. Neither do the sons of men as a whole experience it. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. This is a woman who is blind and deaf. Let me ask you a question. Is your life a daring adventure, or are you turning it into nothing at all? Benjamin Franklin said, if we seek security, we have no independence. I submit to you that freedom, by its very nature, burns the bridge of security. And so people who take risks always feel like it might not work. That's part of the price you pay for freedom. What is freedom? To me, freedom is a choice. Freedom means I have a choice. I can say yay or I can say nay. I can say yes or I can say no. I can go do the thing or not go do the thing. If I want to buy the thing, I can buy the thing or not buy the thing. And so for me, freedom is I have a choice. I am not compelled by my circumstance, by another person, by a situation to do a thing. But if I'm seeking security, I don't get to make the choices, because when you seek security, someone else makes your decisions for you. And so for me, I would rather take the risk of it not working, because the upside of it working is infinitely greater than the downside of it not working. See, if this one works, if this one goes well, life is okay. Okay. If this one goes well, life is awesome. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of selling. A lot of people think they don't like selling. I don't even have time to go into that right now, but a lot of people think they don't like selling. But one of the things I realized in selling, as well as in life, all no's are created equally. All yeses are not. That's why it's critically important for you as an entrepreneur to decide who you're going to help and how you're going to help them. Because if you don't decide and you say, my thing's for everybody, which is not, and you go out and you talk to everybody, and somebody who doesn't have the ability to pay for your offer is willing to take advantage of your offer and says yes, well, that's not that great. But if a person who has no ability to take advantage of your offer says no, and a person who has the ability to take advantage of your offer says no, both of those no's are identical. You end up exactly in the same place. But if a person who has the ability to take advantage of your offer says yes, and a person who doesn't have the ability to take advantage of your offer says yes, those are very different. And so if I go through the door marked security, if it goes bad, it's gonna be bad. It doesn't work, My life is down here. I am down here, right? But if I go through the door marked security and it doesn't work, I'm still down here. But if I go through the door marked security and it goes well, then I might be right here. And I might think, this is great. But if I go through the door marked freedom, my life ends up here, and I know this is great. It's so amazing to have a choice in how you serve the people you serve, how you help the people you love, how you support the people you love, how you support the causes that you care about. All of those things are determined by the level of risk averseness that you approach life with. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I hope you're enjoying it, but I want to take some time to invite you to join us at the Make More Offers Challenge. The Make More Offers Challenge, we do it once a month where I invite a bunch of entrepreneurs or would-be entrepreneurs to come and have me teach them in detail the 4 moves that can scale any business. I want to invite you to join us on the Make More Offers Challenge. Click the link in the description below. You will be glad you did. Join as a VIP and make the rest of your life the best of your life. And now, back to the video you were watching. And see, you've heard the saying, I've heard the saying, we've all heard the saying. Strong men make good times. Good times make weak men. Weak men make bad times. Bad times make strong men. It's a cycle. Make sure that you are that strong man, that strong woman who's going to create good times, because you're not so risk averse that you don't even take the risk where the upside is unlimited and the downside has a bottom. Do you realize if you decide you want to be an entrepreneur and you're going to go build a successful business, the upside is literally unlimited. The downside is limited. If you start a job that you don't like just because I want to be secure, I want the security of a job, your job is only as secure as the acumen of the business owner who started the business. And it's only as secure as you stay in good relationships with that person. I decided a long time ago, if some chucklehead is going to mess up my opportunity, I want that chucklehead to be me. Right? I don't want some other clown messing up my opportunity. But I don't know, it seems so risky. The greatest risk at all is risking your existence and your livelihood and the livelihood of the people that you love the most on somebody who doesn't know your name, they only know your number. And when I say your number, I'm not talking about your phone number. I'm talking about your social security number, your employee number. The greatest risk of all is to not risk anything. You choose freedom. Freedom is a hard road that leads to a beautiful place. Security is a soft road that leads to a place where average people go to die. There are 2 doors in life. One's marked security, the other is marked freedom. If you choose security, you get neither. If you choose freedom, you get both. I am so thankful that many decades ago, I chose the door marked freedom. And there were many bumps, and there were many potholes, there were many pitfalls, there were many dangers, toils and snares when I walked through that door marked freedom. When people who were around me looked at me, they're like, why does he keep doing this? This is clearly not working. But they didn't understand the principle that all work works. There's no such thing as work that doesn't work. I'm working on this thing that's not working. Oh, it's working. It may not be working for you, but it's working on you, and it will work on you until you become the person for whom it can work. And the longer you put off letting it work on you, the longer you are putting it off letting it work for you. Please, for the sake of your children, your grandchildren, the people you love, and the causes you care about, choose the door marked freedom. Forget about the door marked security. It's an illusion. Hope that blesses you. Hope it helps you take your life to another level. I hope it causes you to make a decision. I am going to do my best to be my best so that I can leave a mark on the world that is the best possible mark I can leave. Hope that helps you. Stay blessed by the best, and we'll see you on the next video.